Hello, Miss. How are you? Hope you have a good day. My name is Ali Akbar Nasution. I am from Binus Online Learning in accounting major. So I'm here to reviewing the audios that you gave us on our assignment menu. So there's so in this video I have to pick two audios out of five. So there's five audios and I have to pick two of the audios and listening to the audios and review and stating some important points I can take from the audios. So the audios I choose is the second audios, which is 53, track 53, and the second audio and the fifth audios, which is audios 09, track number 9. I'm gonna explain the second audio first, and also I'm actually writing some notes in here. I'm writing some important notes on what I'm listening from the audio track. That's the important note. So uh, it's it's actually just a point, like what is the important point from the audio, and yeah, I'm just so please understanding if my eyes is kind of looking at the notes, because I just pointed the point. I just putting the point in here. So yeah, I'm really nervous. So for the second track, for the second audios, track number 53, uh, it's about a conversation, a discussion between a student and the advisor. The student name is Sean, uh, and the student is asking question to decide which biology class should he takes between introduction to biological science and biology 101. He's quite confused because both class is are quite similar. He thought 101 should be the beginning course of the biology, but introduction to biology science seems like an introductory level course as well. So he's kind of confused and asking the advisor which one should he take, or maybe explain the difference between these two courses, these two classes. And the advisor explains the difference between introduction and 101 is that the introduction to biology science is overviewed biology in general way, and for 101 is it's more detailed from the scientific point of view. The example is for the 101, the students gonna required to do a lab work, which the student can experience more about the science. And for the introduction, there's gonna be no lab work. There's only class. There's only class learning in class, I think. I kind of forget that, but that's the point. So 101. So the advisor explained that uh, the major difference, the big difference that can make the student to decide their decision is coming from their plan for their future major. If their future major is more in science way, they might have to take 101. But if the major is outside of science, have they only have to take the introduction, uh, because 101 require for student in majoring in science. So if you want to majoring in science, you have to take biology 101. And but if you only take major that not too close in science or outside the science, you just have to take the introduction only. But the student is confused because uh, he don't even know what major that he want to take in the future, if it's outside of the science or or is it uh, close to science. So the advisor expl- uh, the advisor suggests the student Sean to take 101 to know if he is interested in science or not, since because 101 is more complicated, right? Not complicated actually, it's more detail on the scientific view, on the science, on the scientific, is it scientific, on the scientific field. So uh since it's more detailed, uh it's gonna be uh since it's more in scientific way, it's gonna be, what is it called again, uh penentu. It's gonna be penentu, if you're really excited, if you're really into science or not. Because if you're really into science, you're gonna love biology 101. But if you don't really like or interesting in biology 101, you might not want to take major in science, which, yeah, that can be the penentu if you want to take science major or not. uh, but he's again is confused because if he take 101, does he have to take introduction again if he's suddenly don't interesting in science and want to take major outside science? So the advisor explained that biology 101 is, if Sean already take the biology 101, it should be okay. Sean don't have to take the introduction anymore for the um, major, the future major. That's for the second track. And then the fifth track, it's 09 track number 9. It's about the discussion in geography class. mm, Yes, it's a discussion in geography class. So they discuss about the formation of various mountain ranges in the world, which there are the Rockies, Himalayas, the Alps, and the Andes. But they also talk about two smaller range in North America, which is the Appalachians and the Cascades, which do not rank among the highest today. The world's tallest, the ranges. So the tall mountain ranges in today's world are all formed with 100 million years old million years ago. The Rocky began forming 100 million years ago. The Andes begins forming 65 million years ago. Uh, and the Alps and Himalayas begin forming, uh, I think it's 80 million years ago, from major active tectonic. And yeah, but in this discussion they talk more about the Appalachians and the Cascades, since it's not part of the ranges right now. I mean, like, it's not part of the tallest. So the Appalachians, but actually the lecturer is explaining that the Appalachians the Appalachians is older than the other ranges. The Appalachians used to be really big, and it's even older than the other ranges that we have right now, such as Himalayas, such as Rockies, Alps, because the Appalachians began forming 400 million years ago, and it's completely formed 200 million years ago, which is Rockies, Andes, Himalayas are not even start forming yet, and the appalachians used to be really great. That I mean, like, it's used to be really high, perhaps even higher than Himalayas today. But over million years ago, uh, I'm sorry, even but over million years, the mountain have been eroded because of the natural, and no longer have the impression height they used to have. That's about the avalanches, and then the lecture also give the final note about the cascade. Mm, the cascade is at western part of North America and rise from the sea a million years ago. Yeah, that's it. That's the evolution of Ranges Mountain. The audios explained on the track number 9 from the fifth audios. And yeah, that's my review based on what I listened to the to two of the audios out of 5. I choose I also want to explain my reason why I chose this track number 53 and track number 9 out of the other 3 tracks. uh, I think it's just more I don't know, when I listen to these 2 audios, I think it just easier for me to listen to the audios. It's easier for me to understand, and I love the topic as well because uh, it's just easy to serap. I'm sorry. It's easier to serap than the other audios. I think the other audios is a bit difficult for me to listen. Uh, so yeah, I take these 2 audios because I think it's just easier than the other, and I can explain it more. I can explain it better if I choose these 2 audios than the other audios. um, so yeah, that's it. That's my review on the audios. Part of my listening um, Part of my listening assignment for my personal assignment, first for my first personal assignment. Yeah, that's it. uh, Thank you, Miss A, for for listening and viewing my videos. uh, I hope you have a good day. Take care, and thank you.